Good evening. We have a very special proclamation for you and for the rest of Austin tonight. I want to introduce myself. I'm Austin Mayor Lee Leffingwell. And you know, as a native Austinite and a UT alum, I'm very proud of the University of Texas. Truly, it's a university that our football team can be proud of. You know, I was in college around the same time that Darrell Royal began his legendary coaching career. So I've seen a few coaches come and go. But there's something special about Mack Brown. The way he was able to unify us and inspire us. The way he was able to lead us. He gave us 16 memorable seasons as head coach and brought a national championship back to the University of Texas. But there is no team like the Browns, Mack and Sally. Sally has been there for him all along, giving him support and guidance. I'm sure they've had a lot of sleepless nights together, worrying about upcoming games and trying to solve tough decisions that might arise both on and off the field. And off the field, the Browns are just as impressive. They're active community members championing nonprofit and charity organizations all throughout Austin. They have worked tirelessly to help disadvantaged children gain the opportunities they need to succeed. The Browns have become an institution in our entire community. Austin is indebted to their service, to their loyalty, and their compassion. Thank you both very much for all you've done for the city of Austin. Don't forget, the eyes of Texas are always upon you. Just been told that Miss Edith Royal is with us tonight. Please come up here with us. His influence is far, wide, and deep, even reaching 12 blocks north to the state capital of Texas. And I'm very proud to introduce Senator Kirk Watson, as most of you know, former mayor of the city of Austin. We're glad to have you here, Senator, and I understand you have something also for the coach.
Thank you very much. Whereas Mack Brown has had a profound influence on the lives of countless people, both as a coach and as a community leader, and he is truly deserving of recognition for his outstanding achievements, now therefore be it proclaimed that the Senate of the state of Texas hereby commend Mack Brown on his commitment to the University of Texas at Austin and extend to him best wishes for continuous success in all his endeavors, and that a copy of this proclamation be presented to him. Coach, it is indeed a deep honor for me to be able to present this to you and to say thank you.
I've got something I want to share with you. This is very quick, but I heard that Sally Brown had said this, and I thought it was so good that I want to share it with you. She compared being a coach's wife to the wife of a politician, only with an election every week. So, I have a proclamation, and mine, of course, being a city proclamation, is much shorter than a state proclamation. So I'll read it very quickly. Be it known that whereas, under the leadership of Mack Brown and with constant support from Sally, Mack led the Longhorns to 158 wins over 16 seasons and won the 2005 NCAA College Football National Championship. And whereas, at the same time, the charitable efforts of Mack and Sally Brown have positively impacted both the University of Texas at Austin and the Austin community. And whereas countless children have benefited from the continuing efforts of the Browns, who have worked tirelessly with Helping Hands, the Rise School of Austin, CASA, and Safe Place to provide them with a sound education, safe upbringing, and opportunities for growth. And whereas we're pleased to honor Mack and Sally Brown for their years of excitement they've provided for Longhorn fans and for their wide-ranging contributions that have improved life for the citizens of Austin. Now therefore, I, Lee Leffingwell, Mayor of the City of Austin, Texas, do hereby proclaim January 31st, 2014 as Mack and Sally Brown Day in Austin.
First, we're honored that we would be joined by the wife of the best couple in the state of Texas and the best football coach in the history of college football, much less Texas, Miss Edith Royal. So again, Edith. Mayor, thank you. Sally and I are so honored. We've been trying to stay out of the way and let the new staff move forward, and we're not having public appearances and not talking to the media. And when the mayor and Mr. President and Mr. Senator called us, we said this is too cool. So it's really nice. We appreciate you doing it very much. I will say that when we got here 16 years ago, my great friend, the senator, who just happens to be a Baylor graduate, he didn't admit it then, he's talking about it more now, but he's doing well. He was the mayor in 1998. We won 9 games and he gave us a parade, so I don't know what happened. And it was about a good parade, so it was good. But what I can say is thanks again to the staff, thanks again to these great gentlemen behind us. The city of Austin, to me, is probably, and to Sally, I'm speaking for her, and I did say after we got back from the National Coaches Convention, I did say, Sally, you've done everything I've asked you to do for 21 years. I'm going to be on a choke collar for you for she says the rest of my life. I said till June. She say that's what you hear. So she heard that. And then I got home, and the first day we hadn't had something to do for 42 years. I said, sweetie, I need some help on the computer. And she said, hey, we need to get something straight right now. She said, for the last 30 years, you've had 20 people waiting on your every little move, and they've done everything you want them to do. I'm not it. When we look at 16 years of wonderful memories and tremendous friends, it's been a great ride. It's been so much fun. To meet people like, I'd met Coach Royal, I had not met Edith, but to be around them while we were here. How many times can you have a husband and wife that won 3 national championships be consultants? And when I asked Coach 16 years ago, I said, will you help me? I'm going to need some help. And he said, hell, I'm 72. I don't need a full-time job. And then I said, Coach, will you come and speak to my team? And he said, I didn't even like speaking to mine. I ain't speaking to yours. And then when he started telling me about speaking to the media, he said, hey, less you say, the less you got to take back, boy, so keep your mouth shut. So I learned so much, and more than learning from those two, they were friends, and they were fun. And we've had so many wonderful friends. John Bianco and I had lunch today. Where's John? John's, he was with he ran the sports information for football. We had fun for 16 years. It was like every day at work, it was just a bunch of buddies going together to go compete and try to do what was right, as the mayor said, because that was important. Try to win all the games, but try to help kids get to a better place in their life. So when I thought about today, and here's the senator saying the great state of Texas wants to say thank you, and here's the mayor saying Austin wants to say thank you, and here's the president saying the students want to say thank you. How humbling for us, because Texas has given us a lot more than we've given back. The city of Austin has given us so much more than we could possibly give back. And the students, our students have been wonderful, from the pep squads to the spirit groups. To we had some of those pep rallies when it was so cold, and those kids would be out there screaming. The ROTC groups are driving footballs to the game up at Oklahoma to try to beat Oklahoma in the touch football game before the game. So our students have been wonderful, and it's just such a key part of our lives. So as Sally and I transition to the next phase of our lives, we want to be here. We want to be moving forward. We want to be part of Texas and make sure that we continue to do our little part of such a great state and a wonderful state. So from Sally and myself, thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you, Mr. President, for recognizing us for the small part we've had in such a wonderful, wonderful state, city, and university. So thank you very much.